4 magical mini Lego Harry Potter sets, each one capturing a small but special part of the wizarding world. Whether it's potions in the dungeon, a spell in the charms class, or a quiet moment with Hedwig outside 4 Privet Drive, these sets are small in size but full of character. Let's get into it. This first set is tiny, but it is, in my opinion, quite iconic. Hedwig perched outside number 4 Privet Drive. It's a quiet little scene with just a sign, a chest, and of course everyone's favorite snowy owl. I love how something so small can still carry that sense of story and magic. Looks like we have 5 bags. There's the chest done. Or trunk, I guess. Not really chest. And it all fits in there. So there's the trunk done. These flowers are adorable. There's the Privet Drive sign. Now we get to build Hedwig. actually kind of really cute. There's Hedwig. And now we're going to put it, I'm going to pick up these little pieces first. You gotta make sure it goes on this part right here. And you kind of gotta move it so that it balances. This really just takes you right back. This really just takes you right back to the first movie. But there's Hedwig, Harry's trunk, full of stuff. There's the first set. Next up is Charms class, where Professor Flitwick teaches Wingardium Leviosa. This one is packed with fun little details from the spell books to a floating feather. Looks like we have 3 bags and a sheet of stickers. Everything's freaking brown. Oh, there they are. And we need to give them a wand. I always have a really hard time getting these in. If somebody knows a trick, that'd be awesome. Because it always ends up hurting me. There's Professor Flitwick. He can stay over there so he doesn't get lost. Okay, now I think we're actually building the actual classroom. Flitwick goes up here, and then Hermione can go there, and Ron can go there. And then what's actually cool about this is you can go like this, and it actually fits into the castle set. And this opens, so you can see in to the classroom. And this actually is all I can think of with the Charms classroom is it's Wingardium Leviosa, not Leviosa. There it is. All put together. I'm going to do a better little shot at the end, but I want to put my characters in here. Put Snape over here. Aw, man. That's okay. Kind of figured that was going to happen. That's because he bent when he wasn't supposed to. Okay, we're going to put him there. We're going to put this back there. Just have to put him on first. And because it's this face, he's going to go in front of the cauldron because he's too close. And then trying to see, why is it hitting? Oh, it's hitting Hermione. So we're going to pop Hermione. Oops. There we go. But there's potions class. And finally, we have the Dueling Club. One of the most memorable moments from Chamber of Secrets. I really like that this set has the interactive feature where you can actually knock your opponent off the dueling platform. Always with the dramatics. And 2 more new characters. So there's Lockhart and Malfoy. I don't have those ones, so. And I keep saying it goes with the Hogwarts castle. This is the set that it all goes with. I want it, and I'm going to get it eventually. But let's dive into this one. And here they are. 4 little builds, each telling a tiny piece of the Harry Potter story. I love how these sets work on their own, but also fit perfectly into the larger Hogwarts collection. And the details are kind of amazing. Which one's your favorite? Are you collecting the Hogwarts classroom sets or any other magical minis? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more cozy builds and magical content.